Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Daniel from Second Chance Love. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by and checking out my channel. I am very super excited as always to be here with you guys and share my experience. So today's video is going to be a little bit different because I'm going to be highlighting a lot of my trip from Texas and giving you guys like my input, my experience, my thoughts. If you don't know already, me and my husband have been contemplating about moving to Texas. We currently live in California. So my husband always is out there for work. So he has experienced and gotten the feel and vibes of Texas and he likes it. So it was now my turn to go out there and experience it for myself. So I'm gonna go ahead and definitely show you guys the highlights of my trip. It was a very short trip during the Memorial Day weekend. I went out and met him out there and got to experience it for myself. So I am very excited to share with you guys, as well as a mini haul that I have. I did find some goodies out there while thrifting in Texas, so I wanted to share that with you guys as well. And as always, let's go ahead and get the formalities out of the way. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, I would absolutely love for you to be a part of our family. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and make sure you hit the notification bell so you know when a new video is dropped weekly of my hauls. And if you haven't already checked out my Instagram or connected on Instagram, let's become friends. You can find me at second_chance_love_ and let's connect and be friends. So if you guys haven't noticed already by the vibrant colors, June is Pride Month. And Pride Month and just overall Pride is very important to me and my husband. I'm sporting this like really cool, it's a scarf. It's a scarf from Target, but it's like made out to be like some type of shirt, kind of like to put over your clothes. It's more of an accessory piece than clothing, but it definitely does look like clothing. It has like, you know, sleeves and everything. I found this at Target, and then also this Pride shirt is also from Target, and I absolutely loved it. I just wanted to go ahead and wear something for this month and for this video because, again, Pride is very important to me and my husband, being two gay males in society. You know, we have experienced so many things, good and bad, but overall it is how life is, and not everyone is very accepting of it, and that's totally fine. Everyone has their own viewpoints and opinions, but Pride to me is just very important. That's probably what I'm going to go ahead and share with you guys today, a little bit about myself. As you already know, I like to share a little bit about myself in these videos. So I came out at the age of 18, but I already knew that I was gay. Now looking at it back, I didn't know what it was before when I was a kid growing up, but I was, you know, thinking things that normal boys didn't. I wanted to play with dolls. I wanted to play with doll houses and things that girls would play. And I started, you know, thinking about boys, and like it just progressed into, you know, I did have some denial before. I didn't even know like what this was. I didn't know these feelings. Everything was new to me growing up as a kid. And of course I didn't have anybody that I could talk to about this because first, no one in our family was gay. And of course I wasn't going to come out and say I like boys because it's something very difficult for families to grasp. So that was something that was really overwhelmingly hard. So I came out in the age of 18. My brother, I have an older brother, he was the first one that I came out to, and then from there on I came out to my mom and then my dad. So I came out at the age of 18, but more or less I already knew, like by age maybe 15, I had already accepted the fact that I liked boys, and it was something very new to me, and I didn't really understand until, you know, I started progressing into my older teen years that I understood and got the knowledge of what was going on and what I was. So I accepted myself. I have accepted myself, and I love myself. I love who I am. I don't judge anybody, and I am in the hopes that no one will judge me. I accept people for who they are, so I hope that they're able to accept me for who I am. So again, Pride is just very important to me and to our LGBTQIA community. It's also very important, and I just absolutely love Pride and the whole month and what it stands for. So that's my little share piece for today, guys. And I'm gonna go ahead and show you the highlight of my Texas trip, just a few little key points of places that we went to and some shopping. So let's go ahead and take a look at that first. Hello everyone, this is Daniel from Second Chance Love, and I am coming to you from Dallas. Hi guys. So I shared with you guys that I was going to go to Texas on my previous video, and I'm here with my husband. So we definitely are exploring Texas, taking advantage of, you know, looking around, seeing what there is. So of course I definitely had to stop by for some thrifting, because you just never know what I might find out here. So I'm super duper excited to see what stores we hit up and see what little treasures we can find. So I'm going to share with you guys a few highlights of my trip, and hopefully definitely find some things as well so I can share on another video. So I hope you guys tag along for the adventure, and I'm going to show you guys a few spots that we hit up. So we're at our first store, and it's called Thrift Giant. I'm here with my hubby. And if you guys remember, he does have his own YouTube channel, which I have mentioned in a few of my videos. It's called Thrift Sense LA, and he does like a lot of designer handbags. So that's what we're looking on first. I'm helping him see what we find here. So hopefully we find some little treasures. So that first place, Thrift Giant, was a no-no. I didn't find anything, and I have to be very selective because I only brought a I only brought a carry-on bag, so I can't really take a lot of things with me. So we are at one of my favorite stores, you know, like back home, Goodwill. So let's see if we have any luck on this one. Hello everyone, it's another fabulous day here in Texas. The weather's actually really nice, and today I'm really excited because we're actually gonna go to Waco and check out the Magnolia section. So I'm so excited. We're gonna check out the silos, the Magnolia store, just everything around there, and of course we get to explore Texas a little bit more. So I'm very excited to see what we find and look, and I'm very happy to have you guys tag along. So where we're going right now, Waco, it is owned by Chip and Joanna Gaines, and they have a market there, a Magnolia market. They have, like, you know, places to eat, like little gift stores and stuff like that. It's like a really cute shopping area located in Waco. And so just basically, it's not to be confused with Hearth and Hand with Magnolia, which is the Target brand. This is not that. This is Magnolia, which is her actual own brand. So I'm really excited to see what they have. It's going to be obviously very different, possibly different styles than what she has with the Hearth and Hand collection in Target. So I'm very excited to see what it has in store for us and, you know, get to explore the area. Hey guys, so we have made it to the Magnolia store. We're checking it all out. You can see behind me are the silos, which is like one of the known things out here, is that you can know where the Magnolia store is because of the big 2 silos that are there. So that's really, really cool. We're gonna check out this whole area. Oh my goodness. You just saw. So thrifting, very, 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 very different than from California. I feel that I am definitely very spoiled. Very, very spoiled. And that's kind of good and bad. It's good because I definitely am in the middle of a melting pot and there's just so many things here. Whereas in Texas, I did not really have any luck. We did go through a few stores and just, unfortunately, it did not work out. It's definitely not the amount that I'm used to when I go out thrifting. I always expect to find a lot of things. So I was very, very shocked. And it's just being here in Orange County, the bad thing about it, the bad thing that I feel, in my opinion, is that just means that people in Orange County are very wasteful. And before you come at me, think about it. Things get donated at Goodwill because you no longer need them. So in my opinion, that means that a lot of people buy. It's that, you know, that American mentality, buy. And then they don't end up using it. They don't like it. After a few years, they toss it out and it ends up in Goodwill. So I feel that maybe Orange County is just a plethora of stuff because the fact is that there's maybe a lot of people that waste a lot. But I mean, it's definitely good. It's good in the sense that people donate to Goodwill and it doesn't end up in landfills and it doesn't end up like in, you know, in alleys or just dumped somewhere. And it does the environment better. So it's actually good that people donate in Goodwills or Salvation Armies or local thrift stores. So that definitely helps out the planet by staying green. So Texas was just very, very different for me. It was a different vibe, definitely. I'm coming from Orange County, California. Going into Texas, you saw we went to Waco, we went to Dallas, we went to Austin, we went to Capel, and it was definitely a different vibe throughout each city. It definitely feels very different than what I am used to here in California, but I absolutely adore the people. The people are the most friendliest I've ever experienced. They're so thoughtful and caring and very welcoming. And the homes, oh my gosh, the homes are absolutely the best. I love the homes out there. They're beautiful and stunning. And that's like one of the main things that I absolutely loved about Texas is the homes and just the neighborhoods are fabulous. but it's just a very different vibe for me. So I really need to sit down, you know, make a list of the pros and cons of what I feel would be best for me and my husband as far as moving out to Texas. We have came down to one city, and that is Capel. Capel would be the city, our main goal, as kind of like the main city that we would want to establish ourselves in to buy our home there, if the chance permits and if everything goes according to plan, and if we agree, you know, if everything works out for us, then we'll go ahead and move, you know, make a move and settle out there as well. But we definitely have a lot in mind. You know, I have my parents to keep in mind. I have my thrifting to keep in mind. If I'm not able to thrift out there because I did not really find a lot of stuff after going to almost like 10 stores, then that's a red light for me where I need to stop and think, because then I may not be able to do as many videos. And I absolutely adore, love, love, love sharing my hauls with you guys and giving you my experience. So those are just, you know, food for thought. But Texas is an absolute beautiful state full of amazing people, and, you know, definitely more than just the houses. There's a lot more that the state can that offers and is amazing, but I'm not going to talk about it a lot because it's going to make the video very, very long. But absolutely adored Texas. I adored my time there and I loved it, and I am excited to see what the future holds. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started with the haul, guys. Again, this is going to be a very mini haul because I did not find a lot of things. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started with the first piece. Now, I mentioned it in the video, but I want to repeat it again. I don't want you guys to think that the fact is that I only had a carry-on, because I did not check in a bag. I flew Delta, and I didn't want to check in a bag because there was no point. I was only staying Friday, Saturday, Sunday, flying back Monday, so I didn't need a lot of clothes. So I only brought a check-in bag, and I couldn't really bring a lot of things anyway, but if I would have found something cool, I definitely would have taken a picture to at least show you guys what I found, so that way I can always tell if it's going to be like, if Texas is going to be a hot spot for thrifting. So I've always told you guys, Rae-Dunn, if you look for it, you can find it. You can definitely find it at Goodwill, and now, or actually any other local thrift store, because Texas doesn't really have a lot of Goodwills. Their like main chain of thrift stores is Texas was this, it was Thrift Giant. Thrift Giant was the one that's like everywhere. That's like the Goodwill equivalent of here in California, where there's like a bunch of them. So I definitely did find some Rae-Dunn pieces. I'm going to show you guys the first one. Now, I was a little bummed because this was actually, it was $3.98, but it was on sale. So I think I only got it for like $2 or something. It's a Rae-Dunn Bumblebee little honey canister. So at first I thought when I saw this, I'm like, I think something is missing. There's no way that this is for flowers. And I'm like, this looks very familiar. So I looked it up online, and it is in fact missing the topper. And then it's supposed to have a little opening on the side right here on the topper where the honey like suckle stick, I don't know if that's what it's called, but it's the little stick where you are able to dip it into the honey and then drizzle it over your item or your food. So it is missing that piece on here, and the little topper. I think the little topper has a little bumblebee on it, but I had to have it. It's really, really cute. It has the bee and the word bumble, and it's my very first bumblebee piece, so I was very excited. I knew I had to have it, so I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna grab it. I didn't really find that many things anyway, and I was already like, okay, I need to bring something, at least find something that I can share with my friends on YouTube. So I grabbed this, and it was like half off, I think, so why not? And this was from Thrift Giants. My next piece is another Rae-Dunn item, and I have shown something similar like this on like my earlier videos, and it's this glass bottle. It's supposed to be for like drinks or mostly for like water. So here is the Rae-Dunn logo on the bottom, It's glass. This is used, and this was actually from Goodwill, and it was $2.99. But they were having a sale, and I believe it was. I'm so bad. I don't remember the prices, like as far as like how the discount was, what color or what discount they were using, because Texas is a little bit different. They have like reward systems, which California does not. Um, but I believe, you know, it depends on the county. The county has like their own system, and I know Orange County does not. They only do like colors and the color of the week. But this says enjoy in this like really nice blue, deep blue color. And again, it's used. Now it looks like this clouded because, and it's, here's the topper that you're able to, you know, pour out your drink. The reason that it's like this is because I actually found it, it was like full of some type of sugar. I think it was sugar. It looked like grain sugar at the very bottom. And I just washed it out of the hotel where my husband and me were staying at. I just, you know, washed it out with water so that way it wouldn't come back all sticky and nasty. So I definitely grabbed it. I do have another one. I forget what it says on here, but it's in red. It has red letters. So I thought it was really, really cute. These are, I like these, especially for storing water if you want to keep it in the fridge, or if you like, you know, just normal temperature water. It's really cute to have out and serve like any friends you have over or family. It's just a cute way to store your liquids and water. Now I did find a little Hearth and Hand, which if you saw in the video, I went to the Magnolia store where the silos are. You know, that's her area. That's her brand. Hearth and Hand, again, is from Target, Hearth and Hand with Magnolia. But Magnolia, Joanna Gaines, has her own brand, Magnolia. And it was really, really fun. I enjoyed it. It was a lot of her items, I will say, were pricey in my opinion. I really wanted like this canvas tote bag. It was like the miniature version, and it said Magnolia and across it, and it was just gorgeous. It was like this miniature, really cute, like satchelish carrying one. I wanted it so bad, but the price, I just couldn't. I couldn't with the price, even with a discount. I think it was 30% off. It was, I think, like $38. Originally priced, I think, like at 40-ish or around there. So I just couldn't bring it to myself to buy. A lot of the items that were at her store were very pricey. And I feel like a lot of the items reminded me a lot of the Hearth and Hand line in Target. So I decided to pass off on it. I just wanted to go for the experience, and it was really fun, so I liked it. And the thing that I found was at Goodwill, and it was $2.99. This is the little tag, and then you can see the Hearth and Hand with Magnolia logo. And it's like a metal sign that you can hang over, sorry, not hang over, but place over like on your wall. And it says joy. I'm not sure if this is supposed to be from like a Christmas line, where it's joy was for Christmas, or just like an everyday, like you find joy. So I thought it was really, really cute. It has the little holes so you can put in nails to hang up on your wall. I thought it was really cute, so I just grabbed it. This originally retailed, I think, for either $15, maybe a little bit less or a little bit more. So I'm like, oh my gosh, you know, I just love Hearth and Hand, and I love that I was able to at least find something out there. Now, maybe eventually I will buy, they do actually sell her items online from her actual brand, Magnolia. So I could always definitely buy the tote if I ever decide to, that I want to purchase it. I could always buy it later down the road. And something cute that I found, it's originally from TJ Maxx. It was $5.99 and it was $2.59, but they were having a 50% off due to the Memorial Weekend. And I just got it because it was really, really cute. If you've seen my other videos before, I've mentioned about I Love Lucy, one of my all-time favorite sitcoms, favorite shows ever. I love Lucille Ball. So when I saw this, I thought it was absolutely cute. It's a collectible license plate, you know, that you can hang somewhere if you want to have it in the garage. You could even put it like on the back or the front of your car license plate. You know, you can hang it anywhere, like a locker or like in a closet, anywhere, or in your room to make it personalized. And it's from the infamous episode Vita Mita Vegemin episode. Hilarious. One of the all-time best episodes of I Love Lucy. So it says, I'm a happy Vita girl. Peppy. I'm a happy peppy person. And it has Lucille Ball in that most infamous episode. I love this episode. I love it. So I thought it was really, really cute. So I grabbed this. I thought it was very cute to commemorate it. And it's still brand new. It has the plastic seal over this so it doesn't get scratched. So I thought this was really cool for like half the price of $2.59. So I grabbed this. Now for my last two items, it's a very, very short haul, guys. I just did not have the best of luck in Texas. I feel like thrifting is very, very different out there. It's not, I feel like there's definitely a lot of stores, but I just did not have the best of luck out there while thrifting with my husband. So I definitely have to think about that because I did find some cool pieces, but I guess I'm just very spoiled in the fact that I'm always finding a lot of stuff in just like one store and like multiple like trips in one day. I'm able to bring in like a really big haul. So this is just not OMG. Sorry guys. I totally ran out of space on my iPhone, so I had to like go in there and delete because I like took so many pictures and videos when I went to Texas and I'm like running out of space. So like I was saying, I just did not have the best of luck while thrifting out in Texas, so I definitely have to keep that in mind as a deciding factor because I love thrifting and it's such a passion of mine. And I mean, I did find some Rae Dunn products, which is really, really cool, which again, I'm telling you guys, you can find Rae Dunn at any thrift store. Just search it. Search it. So my last two pieces are Rae Dunn that I found, and this is the other one. It's a mug and it says Teacher Fuel. Of course, I'm no teacher, but this was so cute. I absolutely had to have it. It has this really rich, deep yellow on the inside, and on the back it has an apple. So I think it had a sticker here, and thanks to you guys told me what this means about a silver sticker around here. So you guys have mentioned that it means that it was part of a set, usually the ones that come with two mugs and it's like a gift box. So I believe this was part of that during like Teacher Appreciation Month. So I got this at Goodwill and it was only 99 cents. So I definitely had to have it. It's really, really cute. I don't know if, most likely I will go ahead and put it on my shop just because I'm not a teacher. So, but I love it. It's so cute with the drawn apple and the nice bright yellow inside. I absolutely love it. But out of everything that I found, I am very excited for the last piece because it's my favorite. Now this one I found at, let's see, Thrift Giant. So that's again the equivalent of like Goodwill's out there. They have a bazillion Thrift Giant stores. So this is my favorite find because it's another baking dish. I previously showed you guys from my previous video the fall one that was like fall themed, that it looks so big that you can like put a lasagna inside. Well, this one is a miniature one. It's like about the size of a loaf if you wanted to like bake bread. So I'm gonna show you guys the bottom, and this is number 202 Rae Dunn Artisan Collection by Magenta. So it might be like very, very fairly brand new. And I got this for $6.99. So this one was not on sale, but I just couldn't pass it because it was absolutely adorable. And I'm so glad like none of my items broke while traveling. But, well, I packed them very well anyway, so I wasn't too worried. And they weren't going underneath the plane. They were on my carry-on, so they went over the compartment. So the inside says gingerbread. Look how cute this is. So again, these are her imperfections. This is her style. and it says gingerbread in red lettering. I absolutely love, 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 love this. This is my most favorite find out of everything that I have. And again, it's a very, very mini haul. So this is just absolutely adorable. I love this. Love, love, love this. Definitely most likely will keep this. And I actually like that it tells you now oven safe up to 400 degrees Fahrenheit, 205 Celsius. I'm not sure the other one said that unless I missed it. Maybe they're starting to put it more now in their newer collections. So I absolutely, absolutely love this. Okay guys, that does it for today's haul. It's a very, very mini haul, and this is all my haul from Texas that I went to, and these were all in, you know, different thrift stores around Texas. It was the majority of, like, I believe it was Central Texas. Like, it was mostly like Austin, Capel, Grapevine, Dallas. It was like a mixture of different ones. And I'm so sorry, I don't remember all of the names, but it was definitely a cute little mini haul. Again, very different from the ginormous hauls that I'm able to share with you guys. It's a very, very different. Texas, definitely, I have a lot to think about. It's definitely a different set of life out there. You know, California just always seems to be like in a rush everywhere we go, where out there is more mellow and calm, which I absolutely love that. But again, I did not find a lot of thrift, so definitely have to think about it. So let me know in the comments below, guys. Let me know what you guys think. What did you think of my little mini haul? Was there anything that stood out for you? Also, if you saw my little travel video, what did you like? If you guys have any questions, feel free to drop them down below in the comments. I will answer to the best of my ability. I'm not a Texas expert, but I can definitely reply back to any questions you guys have about my little reel video of my travel to Texas. If you guys are from Texas, definitely let me know if there's anything else that I should keep into consideration, you know, moving out there. If we do decide, I would appreciate any feedback, all the good and all the bad. I would appreciate anything that you guys have to offer and share with me. I absolutely adore all of you. Again, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, make sure to do so. Hit that notification bell so you know when the next video drops. And let's become friends on Instagram. Make sure to follow me there as well. And if you like this video, I would absolutely appreciate a like, but also you don't have to if you did not like what you saw. Totally okay. Hit that dislike button. That is absolutely fine. I appreciate you coming in and watching my video, or at least watching it this far, or at least stopping by to see my channel. I appreciate every single one of you guys as always. Again, happy Pride Month. If you have somebody in your family that is part of the community, give them some love, show them some love, share with them, you know, always show the support, always be there for everyone and one another, you know, not just the Pride community. But again, until next time, guys, this is Daniel from Second Chance Love. I hope this video finds you all well and safe, and mwah, until next time, guys, bye.